ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Oh, oh, oh. FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Oh, fiends and kings. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Oh, oh, oh. FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Oh, fiends and kings. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Oh, oh, oh. FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Oh, fiends and kings. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kings. Ginger mayhem. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. Ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem. FeatheredMalice. Ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem. Fiends and kinks, we're on the brink. FeatheredMalice, wild and chaotic, don't you think? Streaming games, she's got that fire. Her chat causing chaos, taking us higher. No rules, no limits. Ginger mayhem, FeatheredMalice, leading the ultimate anthem. Her fiends and kinks, we're in for a ride. With every stream, we're swept up in the tide. No rules, no limits. Ginger mayhem, FeatheredMalice, leading the ultimate anthem. Her fiends and kinks, we're in for a ride. With every stream, we're swept up in the tide. Feathered chaos taking over the screen. We're dancing in the madness, feeling the stream. Fiends and kinks unite, let the chaos begin. FeatheredMalice world where we all fit in.
Hello, and happy Tuesday. Welcome on into the stream, everybody. How the heck are you guys? How's it going? How are things? Small animal. No. Then don't be in here. We have a stream to do. Bye. We'll be back. Hello. How's it going? How are you all? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. It's definitely not because the wall is bigger now and I needed to cover more space. But thank you, I appreciate it. I like the new setup myself as well. When things are askew. Are you done? But thank you. Thank you. I tried the cake pop ponytail and it doesn't work with my hairstyle, but it's cute. It's working. So thank you. It's super, super hot in my office again. It wasn't too bad yesterday. Like, it was okay yesterday, but it is hot today. So we tried something new and it doesn't quite work. Like, my hair ends up a little lopsided, but like, it's working, I guess. But anyway, in any way case, hi guys, welcome into the stream. Hello, hopefully we're gonna have a better stream than yesterday. And by that I mean fewer Twitch interruptions and maybe I'll have my shit together. Probably not. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good stream. But starting from the top, hello Argonal. I'm sorry you gambled all 300 of your points away and lost them immediately. We did have an OBS update, guys, so fingers crossed that doesn't cause us any problems. We shall see. And then scrolling down, hello Argonal, thank you very much for the Feather Redemption first. Dad does indeed notice you. Well done. Hello Morning Frost, and everybody, if you haven't checked already, the new emotes are live of the amount of the 6 that I ordered, 4 of them are done. There are just 2 left, Raven Hammer and Gold Hammer. But thank you very much. The effort was made for, because my belly's feeling kind of gross. So I was like, gotta put some effort in the outfit. And honestly, I'd like to point out that that's why we're wearing this outfit, because it's, Cat, we can't do this. But she'll be back. Thank you for the Gigantify. I appreciate it. Please enjoy the facepalm, the sip, meme, and cry. Then what else do we have here? Hello, Shmuel and Thea, Allie. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. What game is Michelle playing right now? And hello, Shin. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you. Hello, Zero. Ooh, how was 8th grade orientation for your kiddo? Was that as rough as it sounds like it was? Is that as rough as that sounds? Always was. She's playing Song of the Deep. It's a puzzle game. And is it not going well? Is she not a puzzle enjoyer? Oh, there must have just been 8th graders everywhere, huh, Zero? Um, Allie, hello. And then I think that's everybody. I think we're all caught up. Good evening, Morning Frost again. Hello. Oh, wait, no, scrolling down this way. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys love the emotes as much as I do. I'm really excited about them. I think they came out incredible. Really, I'm really happy to showcase more of Paloo because he will be our mascot moving forward. And I think he's adorable. That Sip and like just all of them are so good. So I hope you guys like them as much as I do. The emotes came out. I think she did such a good job. And I can't wait. She said that some of the puzzles are a bit challenging. Oh, are they like Tormented Souls challenging where after you're done with them, you're like, I still don't know how I solved that? Cause aren't they like, they're so sweet, guys. You spam them everywhere. Not exactly. Oh, so are they satisfyingly challenging? Cause I'm all about puzzles. Tell me more about this puzzle game there, Thea. In case you didn't know what colors I like. The funny thing to me is, though, that these are actually several different colors between the earrings, but they all look the same in this lighting. Malin just... So I can be good at puzzle games. It just depends on if the puzzle games are in the same, like, wavelength as my brain. Some of them I'm good at, but not always. Not really sure. I haven't played it before, but watching her try to figure stuff out is interesting. Oh, okay. Well, then I get that. I get that. Fair enough. And that's, I feel like once you find your puzzle streamer, you watch only puzzle games through them. Because let's be honest, if you think, because our brains do all function differently, you have to find a puzzle gamer that doesn't make you go bonkers trying to watch them. You know what I mean? Because I imagine even like watching me do puzzles, you know, you have to be in the right frame of mind to tolerate someone who doesn't know what they're doing. You know? You have to, you know? Thank you, Morning Frost. Case in point, the infinite circle debacle, which I will never live down and will fight forevermore. Always fight. Always. Stupid puzzle. Just a lot of screaming at the screen. They do not. Oh, no. Oh, poor Michelle. Poor Michelle. Is Mal always right in the headspace? Told you. All right. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, yesterday was a case in point of you guys showing up for me, even though the content was subopt. I mean, not content. Content, I feel like, worked itself out. Like, the just chatting yesterday was gold. Hanging out with Holy and the pups and the cat. Like, it was good. But the whole stream, by the end of it, I was like, what content did I just put out into the universe? What was this content? It was one of those, like, halfway through the stream, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have gone live today. I probably should have just taken the day. I didn't want to cancel. I don't like when I cancel, but I could just tell, like, I'm not going to be happy with this VOD later. Oh, lots. Okay, poor Michelle. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch Michelle. I haven't actually been on Twitch aside from when I'm streaming at all lately. I do try to have people up in the background, but I'm going to not do that today. Oh. Cat. What? All right. I know what the cat wants. We'll give the cat what she wants, and maybe she'll relax. Because she is not going to relax until she is given what she wants. So, I shall return. Cat has decided it is time for her to take over. Up. Hey. Up. Can you come up here? Stay right there. Wait. Oh, come on. What did I say? Come up here. Come on. May I introduce you to the brush? For those of you who don't know what this is catnip, I guess. I don't know. This is catnip. I agree. I was really interested. Yeah. No, so the zombie, I'm hoping tonight goes a little bit better. I did order a controller last night just so we can give that a try, you know. Oh, do you need to be closer to the desk? Would it make you happier? Be closer to the desk? Is this what you want? Is that better? The brush catnip. Yeah, this is her favorite. I like catnip tea. So I've tried catnip tea with my parents' cats, but she is not as into it. She loves just regular catnip. If I throw it on the floor, she loses her shit. She rolls in it and all sorts of stuff. Can you put your face in the camera, not your asshole? Like, this cat is just, she's crazy. We weren't going to get through a stream without giving her some attention. But anyway, how was everybody's day? Do we have any highlights of the day you guys want to share? Anything exciting that happened with you guys? And also, I think Shin, you said I looked like Claire today. I meant to comment on that. Thank you. I'll take that. She has a feather necklace in the remake that made me happy. And yes, the redheaded ponytail. Overturn. My oven turned into a flamethrower and I can't use it anymore. Why did your oven turn? Okay, I feel like we missed a few steps. Kat, seriously though, can we just... That's a little better. Maybe a little belly pouch. Shin, how did we get there? How did we... God, that would be the least practical zombie apocalypse weapon that ever existed. The oven flamethrower. Excuse me, zombies, can you just hold still while I wheel over my... Hold on. Oh, Dolly's stuck. Hold on. Ugh. Behold my oven. Not really sure. I opened it and it flames literally shot. How? How? I have so many logistical questions. I mean, it would have been no less efficient than whatever you do. I mean, no, you're not wrong. I mean, to be fair, I was killing zombies with that assault rifle. That was happening, yes. Inquiry minds need to know how that is possible. Thank you, Thea. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused how this is how this occurs. All right, are you done being an attention whore? You all done now? Are you satisfied? No? When I figure out how to inspect it without melting my face. I mean, I was like, can you not lessen the gas flow to it? Can you... I don't know. I have so many questions. Is it an electric stove? Is it a gas stove? Can you turn it off before you open it? Like, we full gas all the time. I mean, I guess full of gas and full gas are two different things. No brakes. This is a gas train. That seems like a problem. All right, kid or cat, we're going on a trip. Say hi to chat. Hi, chat. You happy now? Yeah. Yeah, happy now? God, there's always a gap. Do not... Yeah, that's incredible. Do you need to be over here by me? Is that what's happening? Fine. Fine, fine. I'll put you here. Is this better? Alright, chat. Making you guys dizzy. Cat's being all kinds of weird. Hopefully she'll settle down. There's always, yeah, and that's why. Oh, so funny you say that. Funny you say that. I am so uncomfortable today. Yesterday too. Something's up with my stomach, which is not unusual, but the gas coming out of my body is unhinged today. So it's particularly funny that you mentioning that, Morning Frost, because I've been talking to Holy about how disgusting my stomach is. Like, it's all sludgy and, like, just bad today. So it's very funny. If left unchecked, there could be other consequences. Yes, this is true. You should definitely, like, not to play mama bear over here, but you definitely should look into your stove ASA motherfucking P, because if you don't, like, that's so unusual that your stove or oven would shoot fire, and I'm concerned there might be other issues for you in the long run. Yeah, explosion. Yeah. She is correct about that. So just take care of yourself. I'm sure you know all of this, Shin, but just take care of yourself, man. Don't want to find out you know, gas explosion. That would melt, yeah, that would do a lot of damage, obviously. Again, like, I'm sure you probably know all this already, but just know we're concerned about you, man. Just know we're concerned about you. No. No bueno. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna, in case you guys were here, for those of you who were here yesterday, those of you who weren't, I blew up an electric stove when I was 4. How did you do that? Gosh, we are a dangerous bunch of people over here, blowing up stoves and shooting fire out of stoves, and I should be concerned about us. I feel like I should worry about us. Yeah, and how do you remember it? How are you around to tell the tale? So many questions. Chat, why are we the way that we are? Guys, I have the next 2 days off, and I need them so badly. Is it wrong that I want to invite my ex over and ask her to help me cook dinner? Yes, it is. Yes. I feel like I have to say yes. I feel like you don't want to do that to your ex, but, why are we the way they are? Yes. Yes, it is wrong. Am I amused by your line of thinking? Yes. Cat! Look at that little gremlin face down there. I can't keep moving this camera so chat can admire you. Whole stream revolves around this cat. Isn't that right, cat? Whole stream revolves around you now. You know it's hot in here when she's on the floor. Hey there, Danger. Good to see you. Welcome back. It's too dark. I can't make it brighter. I'm not turning my overhead light on because I'll get washed out. Oh, yeah, she is overheated. You guys can see her now. She is overheated. Oh, boy. In case you guys are wondering how warm it is in here, perfect example. The cat is laying on the tile. It's not dark enough. And timeout. You know, if you use all of the new emotes everywhere, Danger, I will consider not banning you. Perfect. That's not a new emote. Yeah, use my new emotes. Guys, new emotes. Use them. Use them everywhere. Help more out. Help more out and promote her emotes everywhere. Use them all over the place. Help a girl out. Show Mora's emotes off to everybody. There's an emote for every situation. Is your new streamer that you're watching being silly? Well, you should drop a facepalm on them. Oh, that's not the right. Hold on. Is your streamer being silly? Drop a face. Where's facepalm? Hello? My emotes. My emotes haven't. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, thank you, Holy. Yes, use all of Mora's emotes everywhere. Use them. Look at them. Appreciate them. Show them to everybody. No, I can't use my own emotes apparently on Twitch. I can use them on OBS, which is bizarre. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing, but that's fine. I hope you guys like Sip as much as Sip is one of my favorites. Like, look at his shit-eating grin. So what you're saying is there's more of them? There is more of them. There's 2 more of them. 2 more of them. Love Mora. But yeah, no, if you guys, I mean, not use the emotes if you want, but, you know, it does promote things for Miss Mora. Grown, you loved it. You loved it, Morning Frost. Don't you question. You thought it was funny. I know I did. Oh, la 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 la. It's so hot in my office. Gonna grow wings and fly away. I don't know if any of this is coming into the... Just because I'm chuckling doesn't mean it's funny. No, it means it's hilarious. It means it's hilarious. So today at work, we were dead. Super dead day. Tuesdays are always really slow, but today was really bad. So I spent all of my shift cleaning. So I go in at 7. It's an early day today. So I go in at 7. I clean a few of my check boxes. And I was like, oh, I finished early. Let me go do another thing. So I did the other thing, finished that super quick. I was like, oh, well, I finished super early and there's still no tables. Let me do a few more things. So I end up going down my list of all the things that I like to do once a week if I can, that like aren't super important, but it helps prevent buildup over time, right? So I bombed through basically what is a whole day's worth of extra self-assigned cleaning that I do in an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm like, I don't know what to do now. So it's 8:15. I still haven't gotten my first table yet, which is fine because, again, Tuesdays are my cleaning day, so it allows me to get the shit done. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do now. So one of the servers is like, you could just, I don't know, sit still. That's an option. And so I was like, okay. So I find something else to do. And then fast forward a bit, I start not feeling great, and I'm like tired. I tuckered myself out. I was like, all right, I'm done. I want to go home. And we're starting to get to the end of my shift, which is about 11:30. It was very, very slow today. And I'm unloading some cups and I'm putting them away in one of the things that I cleaned. And it had been such a long day and I was so out of it that I picked up the bucket that I had cleaned earlier in the day and I looked inside of it, like, oh wow, this looks really clean. My dumb ass had forgotten that I had cleaned it 2 hours prior. I was like, wow, like these look really good. And I'm like looking at it. And one of the servers that was nearby is like, what are you doing? Like, you cleaned that already. I was like, oh my God, that's right. I did clean that today. Like, what is happening to me? I had also gone up to a table today. I wish I was kidding. And I was like, hey, instead of being like, hey, welcome in, my name is Red. Hey, you know, have you been here before? Whatever. I walked up to the table and go, have a nice day. And I, like, caught myself immediately and was like, please excuse me while I go surgically remove my foot from my mouth. I'm gonna go get you some water. I'll be right back. And I just... like, you can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. I'm like, all right, great. Are you sure you've been a certain... No, I am not sure that no, it was not. It was the worst. I was like, I need to go. I have told customers have a nice day instead of plaster cocaine. Thanks, I'm gonna keep your stuff. Bye. Like, then, as if that wasn't like, today was just a weird day. I get a table on the patio and I see that they have dogs, which is fine. But here's the thing, they have little dogs. And you can tell just by the type of dogs they are and the type of people that they are. So, hold on, let me backtrack. So, let's say you get 2 different guests coming in with 2 different types of small dogs. No, we'll do this again. You have 2 different guests coming in. One's got a small dog and one's got a big dog. No, you haven't missed anything, MCV. Just me prattling on about my day at work. So no, you've missed nothing. Nothing at all. Welcome back though. Yes, you have 2 guests coming to the door. Both of them have dogs. The small dog owner almost every time will walk their dog inside and be like, hey, I need a table for X, like however many people. And we'll be like, okay, great. We'll meet you on the patio. You need to walk around. You can't have the dog inside the building unless it's a service dog. Hey there, Comic. Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. The big dog owner will poke their head in almost every time, unless it's a service dog, and be like, hey, I need a table for X in the patio. Every time. Like, that's how that will work. I don't mind serving big dog owners because big dog owners know that their dog is still a dog, even if their dog is their child. Okay? Little dog owners, and I hate to be judgmental about this, but I feel like you all know what I'm talking about. Little dog owners, I think, forget that their little dog is still an animal. Like, I'm not saying it can't be your child. I'm not questioning whether or not you've claimed birthrights of this child. However, it's still an animal. And so I see them come in and I'm like, that's going to be my table. Because sure enough, it's two people with two little dogs and both of them walked inside. I'm like, gross. So the hostess was like, well, you need to walk them around. You need to walk them around and go on the patio. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll go on the patio. Like, just, two dogs. Okay, great. So I do what I do when I see dog owners, I bring them a to-go soup cup of water. We'll see you, Shin. Bye, Shin. So I bring them a soup cup of water. I also bring them their waters to the table. And I get to the table, and both baby dogs are sitting on our chairs, facing the table like they're children. And yeah, so they're sitting on the chairs like people. And I'm like, this bothers me for a numerous, like, one, listen, I have dogs. I have dogs, and if I could take them places, I would. And I do take, in the right time of year, I will take Sable everywhere with me. Anywhere that she's allowed, I'll take her. If I go to a restaurant that allows dogs, I'll take her. But she's still a dog. And she's still an animal. And the only place I've ever let her sit on furniture, they allow. They have, like, covers on the furniture so they can be washed so that your dog can sit on them. Like, it's a special, like, they cater to dogs is the thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like their shtick. They're like, the dogs are people too kind of deal. So, the only other reason I let her sit on the couch for this is, well, this is important to me because I need to make this distinction. Sable comes everywhere with me whenever she can. Only other reason is I let her sit on this couch is they had tables that are like this far away. It's like a patio sitting. So you know how the tables are lower for patio tables? Like your actual patio furniture. So like padded couches and then they're low tables. Well, the dog can't, like, she could sit on the edge of the sofa and not have her face on the table. You know what I mean? Whereas at our restaurant, they're chairs and they're sitting and their faces and they're breathing on the table. Like, even children, I'm grossed out when your child is breathing on the table. Yes, those are definitely coffee table. Thank you. That would be, yes, that's the word I'm looking for. They're coffee tables. Yes, exactly. Thank you. I appreciate you connecting the dots there. Yes, they're coffee tables and they're great. This restaurant is, listen, it's meant for dogs. They have a whole outdoor patio that they actually will get a bowl and write their your dog's name on the water bowl. Like, that's how much. No, I knew there was a term for it, but I couldn't think of it, so I just, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. I need you to connect the dots for me. But watching my content, what's up, bitch? Hey there, Mom. Good to see you. How are you today? Also, by the way, guys, look at this crazy little thing. Look at her. I know you can't really see her, but look at her just patiently staring at the door. Hey, Heidelin. Little miss? Do you want to leave? Little miss? Yeah? You want to leave? Silly little kid or cat. Elizabeth wants to open the door for you, but when he's perfectly capable of opening her. No, she probably did. I probably am gassing her without realizing it, just leaking out. Welcome back, Shin. By the way, for anybody who was stuck in an ad, I do apologize. The reason we have such long ads here is if we do long ads in one cluster, it means we get an hour free without ads. So it's less ads overall. I know it's annoying in one group, but if you do refresh, sometimes you can skip the ads. I don't care. I don't want the revenue, so you can always skip them. Yeah. Welcome in there. Have you read about how Siamese get their coloring? Okay, so I think so, but tell me anyway, Mom. Tell me anyway, because I feel like I have, but that's ucky. That ucky. Oh, poor Thea. But so I go to greet this table. So talking back to the table. I go to greet them. The dogs just sit in the chairs just like I thought they'd be. And I had commented to a girl inside about the same conversation I just had with you guys about how little dog people aren't the worst, obviously, but they're just a different kind of human. And so we're with it. Here, Mouse. That I'm ready for disturbing facts. But so I know they're not supposed to be sitting on the chairs either. It's a health and safety hazard. But I'm not going to be the one to be like, hey, I know you just sat down, but you can't put your dogs there. It's not my place. And I also don't want to fuck over a tip. I haven't, they're mostly light color, but the cooler. Oh, I did hear this. Okay, yeah. So the older that, like, yeah, and then when they're babies, because they're like warmer, they're white, but by the time they get older, I have heard that. You also heard that there's a proverb about why most of them are cross-eyed, that they were treasure protectors and they stared at their treasure they were protecting for too long and they all went cross-eyed. But so they were nice enough, but they kept talking when they were ordering about and as they're ordering, the husband keeps taking ice cubes out of his water and giving them to the dog, even though like he's putting it in the dog's mouth, he's not putting it on the table, but the dog is still like drooling. And it's like getting close to the table. And I'm just like, can you do it on the ground? Like, can you put the dog on the floor? And I had put a water bottle or water cup on the floor for them. Hey, there's Zach. Good to see you. Welcome on in. I had put the cup on the floor for them, and like they just didn't give a shit, and they didn't touch it once. I was like, okay, well, that's great. So throughout the meal, I'm like watching them because I know they're going to feed their fruit to their dog. And I just like, I can't. And I went to my manager, I'm like, hey, so what do you want to do about this? Like, do we just leave it alone? Do you want me to handle it? Like, can you handle it? And he's like, just leave it. Just leave it. There's no point. I'm good. I'm good, Zach. I'm good. I am good. I have no complaints. I'm gassy. I have some discomfort, but overall I am pleased. Thank you for asking. How was your day? How are you? Keep reading, you guys can see my stomach. Yeah, and that was just not a battle to fight because, they were out on the patio and, like, we have birds that live on our patio and they eat our food and, like, they're on the chairs all the time. You can fight that all you want. Yeah, we hose down the patio every day, but, like, what am I going to do? Yeah, I know that bird is on that table over there trying to eat food, but, yeah, so I just let it go. But I stopped wanting to go to the table because I'm like, if I see them feeding their dog at the table, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thankfully, everybody else who was on the patio today, yeah, and you can just tell, like I said, their dogs are clearly they're everything. The dogs were well taken care of. One of the dogs was like one of those like Shih Tzus that has like the genetic condition where its tongue just like hangs out of its mouth. It could have been cute if I was into like those dogs, but it like was well groomed and his tongue was just like. It's possible to win a situation, best leave it alone and get... Well, yeah, and I did end up getting a very good tip from them because it's not going to... Genetic, it has no teeth. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. I thought there was something like some of those dogs have issue, but that's just it has no teeth. Okay, good to know. But yeah, so its tongue was just like the whole time. And it was like well down its cheek. And I was like, okay. It looks so dumb. Think of the type of dog that has gastric issues and needs to stand up to eat that. Yeah, but the dog can stand up to eat on the ground. Like, I offered, like, if they were going to give it, for instance, they were going to give it a pineapple. they put the dog on the ground and hold the pineapple for the dog and let the dog eat it. Like, if you're so invested in feeding your dog, which is fine, I'll hold things for Sable because Sable gets babied. If I get her carrots, I'll hold the carrot for her while she eats it. You know? I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm not saying I don't see where you're coming from, Danny. I'm just hesitant to think that that's appropriate restaurant behavior on a patio. It's clearly not meant for dogs. It's not meant for dogs, but it's not meant for dogs. You know, you can usually tell the difference. Like, a dog friendly patio is not the same as like the restaurant I was telling you about before. It's a dog patio. Like, there's a difference, and it's a known difference. It's a dog patio versus dogs are allowed here. It's a dog friendly area, you know, like, that's different. Also, so I mentioned a lot today that I don't take both of my dogs everywhere. Like, I mentioned a lot that Sable goes places with me. Millie doesn't. Reason being, Millie is not as friendly and very unpredictable. And while she is a very sweet girl, she's very, very protective. And I cannot guarantee that if we go places, she's not going to lose her shit. So because of that, she stopped going places. It's devastating. I hate doing that. But for my safety, her safety, and the safety of others around us, I have to make that tough decision. So I get particularly frustrated when I see people who don't have that same conscientious awareness, and their dogs will bark the whole time they're anywhere. And I'm just like, you can't do, like, don't bring an aggressive dog to a dog park. Don't bring an unpredictable dog to a restaurant. We get really lucky, though, for the most part. The people who bring their dogs to our restaurants know better. Aside from these, there is one other couple that have a car seat sort of thing for their dog. So they sit there, it's a Shih Tzu, and they sit the Shih Tzu on this like booster seat so the dog can see the table. But they like pull the chair out just enough so she's not like on the table. But like, she sits back and she can see everything, and she just like is a goddamn queen, and it cracks me up. I get upset when dog owners let their dog do what they want and the dog ends up doing something they're not supposed to, like biting a Why don't okay, first of all, any person that lets their dog bite a small child and doesn't seem to care about it, they're a different breed of asshole, first of all. Second of all, they give the rest of us a bad rap because we'll get back to that. Chihuahuas are, I had a hard time with that. You're very sweet, MZV. You're very sweet. But I do agree that there are some people that just don't care. They cannot be bothered to care, and it's frustrating. There is a rule at my work that we're not to pay attention to service dogs, which, yeah, of course. Correct. Well, and that's, to be fair, though, as a server, I get very upset when I see other servers touch dogs. Like, you realize your table is watching you manhandle an animal, right? Like, they don't know for sure that you're going to wash your hands after. Even though you and I both know you probably will, they don't know that for sure. You're on a patio. They don't see you when you go inside. Like, don't fucking touch other... Like, just don't do that. As a server specifically, don't touch dogs. Like, we have a woman who comes in with this bulldog who's adorable, and she lets you feed her dog. And I'm like, I can't do that. I can't. Even when Holy has brought Sable into work, I won't touch her. She's my dog, and I won't touch her until I'm done with work. And I also, like, I've had to tell servers, like, I had 2 dogs that were in training. They were policed canines in training. One of them was like a 10-week-old puppy, and the other one was like maybe 4 to 6 months old. And I had to tell the servers, like, oh my God, look at the floofy baby. Like, you can't talk to them. Don't even look at them. And they're like, why? And like, because they're in training. Like, look what they're police officers out on, like, in their street clothes that say canines in training all over their shirts. Don't talk to them. Don't acknowledge the doggos. Don't. They're in training. I know they're cute and floofy, but Don't. And like literally every time I came to the table, they would give the dog a treat as soon as I left because the dog ignored me and I ignored the dog. And it was like, you know, my dog Eric was nervous and protective, and it's understandable after what happened to her son. Literally, wait, was nervous and protective. It's understandable after what happened to our son. Literally, what happened to your son? I feel like, what? You took the my wife and I have different opinions on our puppers. Thank you for the 145 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Danny.
No awareness to others.
Differing views on our puppers. I believe they should be seen, not heard unless something's wrong. She's literally like, barking is cute and that's her personality. Ooh, that is a very, unfortunately, I think Holly and I are of the similar mind. I'm more of the like, I don't want you barking unless it's a big deal, but I don't mind Sable's ruing. Sable's ruing's cute, but like Millie will lose her shit at like her own shadow, and both Holly and I are like, oh my god. But also Holly is like, Malice, chill. So I feel you on that, Mom. My local grocery store has a giant sign that said emotional support pets are not allowed. I would like that to happen more. I would like to see that happen more. That emotional support animals should not be mistaken for service animals. And I mean no disrespect for people who have emotional support animals. I get the concept, but they are not service dogs and should not be treated as such and should have differing qualifications. Because you don't get the same qualifications to be an emotional support animal. And like I said, if I can take Sable places, I will. And for a while, she was an emotional support animal for me, but not in the same vein, like not clinically, but like same vein. But I don't know. I need to know that more people, I need more people to respect. It's not fair to people who need service animals that we overuse the term. I doubt mine will do that. Also, dog owners aren't even bothering to have any kind of service. Oh, really? That's fun. That's fun. My mom, it's because you're conscientious and respect other people in the house. Yeah. Well, and I mean, it's more of, I don't trust my animal. And if I can't trust my animal, then I can't have her around. Like, here's something else too. I will, and I've talked about this before. I will let Sable off leash in places I probably shouldn't. Cause 75 to 80% of the time, she will come back without any issues. And I don't mean she's gonna run off. Sable will never run off. But if she sees a bird, all fucking bets are off. There's no getting this dog back until the bird has left. Which means that I look like an asshole because my dog's not listening. But I immediately punish her if that ever happens. Like, there's a park that we walk through, and she knows she's gonna stay on the path. To the point where I say, Sable, path, and she will walk like a typical husky on the wall that separates this dirt path from the park. And it's like this little flagstone wall, and she knows that she can't be on the left of the flagstone wall, but she can be on the right of it, so she walks like one paw on it and one paw into the dirt. So she's still on the path, but she's also like, but my point is she knows better. And so I know as long as there's no birds, I can trust her. Usually there aren't. Once in a while, though. Anyway, this is my story. The point is, I try to make sure that I handle my animal like a respectful adult. Yeah, that's true. Your place doesn't even fix their AC. Of course, they wouldn't put a sign up. There is no awareness. No awareness. So my neighbor's kid took a plastic bag and oh no. Oh my god. Okay, holy shit. Is your kiddo okay? I know. Can you imagine that, Rosie? Taking care of your animal like a responsible human? I know. Crazy. Imagine that, having an animal and treating it like a responsibility. It's almost like there's a reason people say that animals are a good gateway to seeing if you... Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that you didn't have a kid I didn't know about that, like, something horrible happened to it, and I just, Jesus Christ. Jesus. When Sable was a pup, I used to take her to Starbucks. I'd never get her pup cups, ever, but what I would get her is ice from Starbucks. And my dog knows that when she gets her cup, it's got ice in it, and she drinks out of a Starbucks cup like a bougie little bitch. And I used to get all the funny looks because my dog would only, when we would go to the park, drink out of this stupid plastic Starbucks cup. I couldn't get her a pup water bowl. She wanted nothing to do with it. She wanted her plastic Starbucks water cup. So I would get my Starbucks, I'd get her a cup of water, and I'd have to bring her fucking cup into the park. And it's the only way she would drink when she was a puppy. She eventually got over it because we got one of the plastic water bowls, the collapsible ones, and Millie used it. And she's like, oh, you can drink out of that? Oh, I guess, well, if it's good enough for Millie, I guess I'll drink out of it. And that's the only way we got her to drink out of it. But yeah, no, Sable is a bougie bitch, for sure. FeatheredMalice is everything like an adult with child size. Yes, I'm glad yes, I hope you guys like the new emotes as much as I do. More are still coming, but please enjoy them. Enjoy the new emotes. You're going to be using facepalm and sip a lot today, I have a feeling. Those are going to get used a lot, I imagine. I don't know when you're... Yeah. Please use them everywhere. Show them off. Give Mora some support. That's how my mom's house trained my chibi dog. She saw my dog. Yes. Well, and that was the thing, too. That's why Millie has been... We debated on... getting another pup. We're not going to do it because I don't think I can handle it. But if we hadn't gotten all the cats, we had debated on before Millie passed getting one more puppy. That way, when Millie did pass, the puppy would have learned Millie's habits. Because Millie's very smart and very well trained, and she basically trained Sable. Sable never really had accidents in the house as a puppy because Millie taught her how to go outside. Millie would do it and Sable watched Millie, and it was easy. And I don't know that Sable has that same the same know-with-all to teach a puppy how to do those things, you know? If we ever were to get another puppy, although I don't know that we will. We've talked about it, and I think that once these two, we'll wait for both of them to pass before we ever got another dog, because the cats are certainly enough struggle on their own. After losing 2 guinea pigs at stage 6 in our pets. Oh, yeah, I lost a guinea pig when I was very long T-top. Yes, this is exactly. Look at it. Look at his little face. I love Sip. Sip is such a great emote. All of them are great. I love them all, but Sip, that shit-eating grin brings me so much joy. I love it so much. I love it so much. I paid a kid at my nephew's school that was bullying him to beat up the other bully. I gave him $100. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Shin. I would have loved that, but with us being in, they would figure out who paid. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I need to drink more water. What was I gonna say? What about... Where did you pull that acronym from your ass there, Mom? Because it smells a little. I'm also not familiar with the acronym. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming, is it, it doesn't really mean butt fuck Egypt, right? Okay, no, I get the middle of nowhere, which I love. I get the concept. I didn't know that it was literally, oh my God, that's amazing. I didn't know that. I learned something new today too, Shin. Holy shit, that's incredible. Almost as good as Henry Cavill going to his nephew's school to prove that the kid was right about his uncle being Superman. You city folk. To be fair, I grew up in the middle of buttfuck, but I always knew it being buttfuck nowhere. I never heard of buttfuck Egypt before, but yeah, no, buttfuck nowhere. Like, that I've heard before. Yeah. No, I gotcha. Basically, me and my parents left two of them. Oh, gotcha. Oh, bummer. That stinks, MZV. That stinks. I had a guinea pig as a kid, but I didn't know how to take care of it, and my mom didn't teach me how to take care of it, and the guinea pig died. And it was super traumatic for a long time, and I didn't want animals for a long time. Um, yeah. Yeah. No, that was very, yeah, I can imagine that was extremely traumatic, MZV. I also would not be keen. I didn't get my own pets until I was an adult. Like my first, yeah, I didn't want really pets after that. Yeah. Um, I'm unfortunate that I feel like well, it bothers me for a lot of reasons looking back on it because my mom blamed it on me for not taking care of it was something that I hadn't really thought about. Um, I hadn't really thought about it until right now. It's like one of those memories you don't think about until and she told me that I didn't take care of it and that's why it died, which is not wrong, but I was 5. So, like, looking back on it, I don't know how, as a 5-year-old, I would have known how to take care of a guinea pig without being shown. And also, as an adult, wouldn't you, like, if my kid wasn't taking care of an animal, I wouldn't just let it die. And I'm just thinking about it now, and I'm just like, wow, my mom's a piece of shit. I hadn't really thought of that story as an adult, if that makes sense. Like, I have held on to this guilt that I killed an animal for my whole life and didn't, like, think for a second, oh, my mom's not a good person. I want a pet, but I can't afford one. Yeah, I mean, pets are fucking expensive. The amount of food that I keep looking over to her like she's there. The amount of food that our animals eat they get so expensive. Exactly. I never got a pet for my kids. They were always yeah. Like your kids can enjoy the pets, but they're not their pets. You take care of them. You're the adult. And I just now thought about like how fucked up that was, that my whole life I blamed myself for the death of this guinea pig. And like looking back on it, it kind of falls on the parent to make sure the kid's doing what they're like. If you are trying to teach me responsibility to take care of this animal, it falls on the parent to teach you how to take care of. Yeah, just like this is the first time it's come back to me. Honestly, traumatizing. I can't believe you blame your child. Yeah, right. Yeah, no. Well, no. The problem was I found it, Shin. I think she would have played it off. I found the guinea pig dead, and I was confused why it looked the way that it did, and she just told me what happened because I was looking at it. Like there was nothing. Like she couldn't. There was no real. I was too. Not that I was smart enough, but I was smart enough to know that like there's something wrong with it. You know. Snakes can last weeks or months not eating. Oh. You finally just wait. How long did you have a snake for? I had a snake when I was younger. Went on vacation. My dad starved the snake to death. Oh no. That's crazy. That's so sad, Morning Frost. That's so sad. He straight up got rid of it. I finally got rid of. Finally, wait. How long? So why did you get rid of your snake? Can I ask? We had a snake before my husband wanted it, and then I got scared of it, so I ended up taking care of it for a few months. That I sold it to a guy from the internet because yeah, that's another thing too. Like if you accidentally killed my sister's snake, I feel like yes, I remember you telling me about that, Holy. To be on the other shoulder of the devil's advocate, most people turn out to be exactly the opposite of the parents they had. I want that to be the case, Shin, but as the older I'm getting, the more I'm turning into my mother, and things are happening that I'm like, oh, fuck me. Although I'm realizing my mother probably, so I'm recently realizing I have ADHD, which I only mention this all the time because I'm finally accepting that the fact this is the case. Mora, look at your emotes. They were approved immediately. Look at them. Look at them. Look at their cute little faces. You did so good. I love them so much. I love them so much. I can't wait. But so the thing is, I'm believing that my mother probably had it too, and undiagnosed, in addition to all the other shit she's got going on in her brain, and, you know, in her life. And I do things that she did that bother me, and I'm slowly becoming her, and I'm trying not to. Anyway, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. My dad was a drug addict. Oh, I see. Morning Frost. That's rough. That's rough. She was yellow. Named her Nanners. Gave her back to the guy that gifted her to me because I soon won't be able to get. Oh, I gotcha. Aw. Do you miss her? Mom? Or are you happy that it's, you know? It would be hard for me to feed them. It would be hard for me to feed live animals to a snake. I'm gonna be honest. You fixed him, not refurb it. Oh, I rescued a leopard gecko and forgot the. Oh, you not. You fixed him. As long as you don't send the witnesses to the homes of people that don't want anything to do with them, you're better. Jesus Christ. My mother is they finally stopped coming. I think they actually genuinely think that I was avoiding them, but they would always catch me if I was in the bathroom or sleeping or streaming or not home, and like genuinely was not trying to avoid them. But Holy would always answer the door, and they're like, does she want to speak with us? And he's like, I can't speak for her. She's just not available right now. And I think they thought I was deliberately avoiding them, which makes me feel bad because I wasn't, but also because I'm man enough. I'm adult enough. I'm big enough to say like, hey, I'm good. I would have told them that to their face. Rehabilitated. You got there. You got there more in the end. I'm proud of you. She was a snake. There's no emotion or attachment. I was only concerned that she went to a place that took good care. Sure. That makes sense. That makes sense, Mom. You can't just throw food in the tank for the snakes. You have to watch them, make sure the mice don't fight back. I don't want to watch them eat a live mouse. Like, I don't... Big enough, are you though? No. Oh, by the way, hey there, Virus. I saw your hydrate, and also, hey, Virus, how the hell are you? How's it going? Not a big fan of snakes for pets, but I think they're cool. Like, there's a streamer we raid regularly who has snakes. I think they're super cool. Would I ever want a snake myself? No, but I love watching people with snakes. Does that make sense? Same with birds. I love watching people who have pet birds, and I could watch bird videos on the internet all the time. But, like, I would never want a bird. Ever. I would never want to take care of a bird, but God, I love watching people. Twitch better get their shit together, because my shit was breaking all night last night. I actually will not be able to post yesterday's VOD to YouTube, because it's in 3 separate parts. And they're, like, in weird hours. Like, I'm not... Twitch, like, crashed on me twice. So stupid. Twitch was having time yesterday. Oh, is your Twitch up? Yeah, guys, keep me posted about, because we are going to get into the game shortly. Keep me posted on the status of the stream, please. If the Twitch gives us too much trouble, I will not play Resident Evil, and we will play something else until Twitch figures their life out, because I want to be able to post the VOD to YouTube. And if Twitch is being a dick, I can't do that. So, I would put out all bird feeders, but never buy bird. Like, I love watching videos of parrots and cockatiels and lovebirds and all of it. Like, they're adorable to watch, and I love their little antics, but I would never want one. I was looking late last night. I had to refresh like 10 times. Yeah, no, it was bad. Yesterday got really rough, and it's unfortunate because the stream I was already having technical difficulties as it was. Oh no, I was happy. I was happy to raid you. I felt bad. I wasn't feeling great after the stream, and I disappeared. I pretty much went to bed. Yes, I've seen that bird. I love that bird. Yes, I've seen that bird. Also, there's a bird that swears a lot that I love. It's like a blood, what are they, a blood parrot? No, vampire parrot? No. It's the gray one with the red coloring. He's I forget his name. Simon, maybe? No, and I'm having right yeah. Making pancakes, making pancakes, making pancakes, making pancakes. Dev just threw rats in there and let her hunt them. Wasn't watching, but I would listen to her. Oh my god. Oh, that's so traumatic. The mini cam showing you do. I'm actually gonna leave the cam there. That way you guys can watch me rage during Nemesis, because you'll see like the actual flailing that occurs. And I'll turn it a little bit so you guys can watch me this way. Watch me flail and have a bit. Yeah, and you guys can see how much I actually fidget. You'll see my legs and how many times I do this during the stream because I have a trunk. Yeah, you guys can actually watch the motion that goes into a stream. Speaking of parrots, my parents for a long time wanted to buy me a parrot so I could teach it to talk. I told them no. I think parrots are great. I worked at a bar that had birds. We rescued birds, and they were awesome. I loved them. I would talk to them in my spare time. Thank you for the burpees. Let me do the burpees right now. Let me do burpees right now. Is that fancy desk that raised? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know why I'm muted. I like having a standing desk. I need a standing desk because I don't sit still well. No, I'll do the burpees. Save it. Save it, virus. Or virus. Save it, MZV. Save it. It's fine. Now somebody can do it if they want to. I keep fucking muting. You get one troll reverse, don't waste it. And, because people want to do the redeems just as much as you want to save me from them, so just have it be balanced. God, that's a horrible kick. Thanks, Mora. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Since Bob isn't here to do a stretch, he'll be here to do a stretch shortly, I'm sure. Oh, that just jostled around all the food that was. Bob is low-key getting ripped. There we go. Trying to fix the ponytail. There we go. There we go. Okay. Before you do the flame off, I thought you were wearing a danger. Oh no, I am not wearing a danger shirt. I mean, it's a little skin here, but no, this is not going anywhere. Always knew men got in shape easier than women. Danger dinner is mini corn dogs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now with the mini corn dogs, what are your dipping sauces of choice? Thank you. I had pesto. Ooh, pesto and salmon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bob is low-key, had lo mein. Lo mein sounds delicious. Danger shirt is actually danger. Yeah, danger leotard of all things. The fact that I bought 2 leotards with the intent of them being not danger shirts, and they both turned out to be the most dangerous shirts I had. So frustrating. Ooh, we had a few people salmon in chat. Nice. I had chicken and rice because I was too lazy to cook anything else. Oh. I like honey mustard. I'm not a big fan of yellow mustard myself, but I like honey mustard. Ooh, pesto salmon. Is that from a meal service, Virus? Is that the right way to ask that question? Or did you think that recipe up of your own volition? Because if that's the case, you're a genius, my friend. Factor, nice. Nice. Let's all mix our foods together. That could either be delicious or a terrible idea. I'm not sure which. Or both. Could be both. Also prefer honey mustard. I hate mukbang. I hate mukbang so much. That's a horrible camera angle. That's not much better, but that's better. Okay. I made my own honey mustard. It's quite simple. 3 ingredients. Yeah, I've made my own honey mustard before too. With literal honey and no, maybe not. No, I made my own deviled eggs with honey mustard. At that point comes a potluck. Yeah. Potluck is better than no thank you. Keep my Jesus Christ morning for us. Jesus Christ. Sorry, stretching my back. Saturday night, I went out for dinner and had pulled pork. Oh, hello there! Chroma, welcome in. Pulled pork. Okay, so wait, hold on. Pulled pork, poutine, and blue cheese stuff. Oh. That sounds good. Have I told you guys about the pork burger with blueberry ketchup that I'm absolutely obsessed with? Because that is a thing that I've had. Ketchup and mustard are both gross. I respect that. I respect your opinion to not have joy in your life, Mom. You know, you're allowed, I guess, to not have or feel happiness. Like I said, mustard's okay. I get why people like it, but I don't know. Ketchup is life. Ketchup. Holy, on the other hand, fucking hates ketchup. Ranch and mayo are the only condiments I enjoy. Okay, mayo is great. Mayo is the spice of life. Mayo is needed. Corn dogs, yellow mustard, yellow. A barbecue sauce is good. And this might be gross to some, but ketchup and mayo. Oh no, I love mayo chip. I love mayo chip. Oh my gosh, Kiwi! Hello, Miss Kiwi. How are you? How's it going? You're just in time for the games. I am just mustering up the courage to play some games. The holy trinity of sauce is always ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. I mean, they're a trinity of sorts. Mayo chip is so good. Have you ever added sriracha to your mayo chip? Because sriracha mayo chip is good shit. Feels bad. Mal doesn't like yellow mustard with her soft pretzel. I like cheese in my soft pretzels. Gonna be honest. I don't dislike. I get why mustard is with. I prefer cheese. I prefer to be for cheese. You know, with my pretzels. Is my opinion. You know, do what you will with that information. Threatened to sneak up on his sandwiches and nip it out. Holy, I accidentally gave him mustard once and he almost threw up, and I've never done it again because I felt so bad. Man, it's good. Friday's going back with. You said a lot of things, Acroma, but it sounds like you've got a lot of fun things planned in the future, and I'm very excited for you. That's very exciting. It's going good. I smell spooks. Yeah, we're gonna do we're doing, tonight we're doing Resident Evil 3. We're gonna be starting our playthrough week today because yesterday was a bust. And then next week we'll bring Mortuary Assistant back. The Mortuary Assistant will be next week. I think I will try to see how far we get in Mortuary Assistant, before I call it. Maybe we'll do, you know, I want to give it as many achievements as possible before I'm like, but I don't know, it was so dark, I'm almost afraid to play. So dark. I'll take nice garlic sauce with a pretzel. I have never done that, but I'm thinking this one's my favorite. Isn't the meme great? Yes, everybody use your new emotes. Show more some love and support. Look at the new emotes. Look at all the duckers. Thank you, Kiwi, for the duckers. Appreciate you guys. Mora did an amazing job. We've got 2 more emotes on the, well, 2.5 emotes still coming, but everything else, they're perfect. I absolutely love them. She did an amazing job. I hope you guys love them as much as I do because I'm so thrilled with them. Well, miss you, Mora. Got to try yourself dipping pretzel and ice water. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. I don't know that I could mentally get over that hurdle, Shin. Honestly, I don't know. Try yourself a pretzel and water ice. I don't know how I water ice, not ice water, water ice. I don't know that I understand and I feel stupid. I find it insulting for anyone to add anything more than I put meat tenderizer on it when cook it in butter. Ooh, butter. Butter. Yeah. Um it's like ice cream, but water ice. You don't know what water ice is. If you don't know what water is, I did have a deprived childhood. Yes, this is accurate. Thank you for distilling what I probably did miss the beginning of a convo, and because so many of you have showed up and have started talking actively that I'm like, there is a lot happening right now, and I'm trying to piece it all together. Spicing similar to a slushy. Okay, so I know what a slushy is. I know what an icy is. I know what an Italian icy is. I know what those things are. I've never heard it called a water ice before. Also, yeah, ices and slushies. I know of the store water and ice. I feel so confused. I feel like I missed something. No. Okay. I've stalled long enough. Water ice may be a Philly thing. Maybe it's just me. I mean, we have water and ice stores that sell water, ice, and ice cream, but like, I did grow up in a cult. This is accurate. You should just be happy that I know what the outside world looks like. I mean, like, come on. I now proudly display my pentagram up here. Pentagram? Yes, pentagram. That's what it's called. Like, just be happy that I know what the outside world is. Water ice seems to be a Philly thing. Like for my quick googling. All right, so now I'll Google also, and then we have to play some games. Water ice images. Okay, so I just know those as Italian ices. I'm shouting. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, I guess it is a Philly thing. It is specifically a Philly thing. Water ice, the Philly treat. Yeah, no, I've never. They look like Italian ices to me, but apparently it's specifically a Philly thing, a Philadelphia water ice factory. Yeah, Italian water ice. Rita's water ice. Yeah, yeah. No, this is a new thing to me. I didn't realize Rita's was called water ice. Oh, Rita's Italian ice. Yeah, that's how I know Rita's as Rita's Italian ice. But no, in Philly they call it Rita's water ice. Interesting. Okay. Not as salient as it's solid as Italian ice. Okay, interesting. Have you ever had Fox and Park soda? No, I don't know what that is. Yo, got Rita's last weekend. Throughout Pennsylvania as well. Okay, gotcha. It's not about how you cook it or it's the end product where people alter their steak that irks me. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mom? Like, what happened? What about? What do you mean? Clarify. I low-key got depressed when moved to New England because we didn't have a Wawa's or isn't Wawa slowly coming to New England? Oh, yeah, no, you're right. New England does not have good pretzels. You're not wrong. You know what? I haven't had in forever. Louis lemonade ice things. Oh, I just bought those recently. The little cups. Yes. It's Connecticut soda. Okay, let's do some jumping. All right, burpees. Yeah, no, I mean, you can, yeah, let them, because once the stream starts, once the gameplay starts, I'm blocking all of those redeems. So let them get them all in, MZV, because today nobody's allowed to do the redeems as soon as the gameplay starts. On playthrough weeks, ducks, burpees, and jumping jacks won't be honored because the whole point is to play the game and we will never get through games if I don't. So might as well let them have them, I haven't exercised in a while, so it's good for me to exercise. I'm out of water. I'm the type of person that will enjoy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I did miss that message, Mom. No, I totally, Kitsune Malice heard. I also, if I'm gonna eat a steak, won't add anything to it. Maybe salt and pepper. Like I think I saw you say earlier. I won't add anything to a steak because I feel like I love the Casey Anthony it with A1. Don't tell me she also likes them, likes it. Also, cheers for using my mugs. I'm, yay! Actually, speaking of which, let me go get more water because I'm out. I actually was drinking water today. And then I'm gonna get into the games. We have to at some point start the video game. Can't have a repeat of yesterday. Yeah, I was I was actually low key rating Michelle. She saw me coming, was terrified. I mean, there's only one way to cook steak in my house, and it just stopped moving. Oh yeah, I'm the same. I basically want if you can have boobs are too big otherwise. What? Oh yeah, that's not my problem. I wear. Um, I don't wear bras. I think the pandemic shut down, ruined all my training. I can't stand them. Oh, that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I started wearing shirts with them built in, so I don't have to worry about it. No, I just was like, oh, yeah, no, I don't have those. I actually don't wish it was my problem. I'm one of the few women who have grown to be content with my upper shape because I wouldn't want to have boobs. I'm gonna be honest. No, that's not a problem that I ever want to have. That's you big boobed ladies. You hold on to those. You hold on to those and you cherish them for me because I don't want. I don't want, don't need. Happy baby booba. Those can't wear those shirts. They need more padding. Anybody wants... You might want to be careful, Lady Leopard. Offering up your booba. Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Congratulations, Mom! You're gonna be a mom! That's amazing! Or are you already a mom? And this is not your first child, and then you're not as excited about it as I am. First time mom dad! First time mom dad! Congratulations! Congratulations, first time mom dad! Huzzah! This is great day! Congratulations on being a mom, Mom! It's already huge. I already have huge booba, and I won't complain. I don't. You're one of the few. Most people I hear who have big booba are just like, ew, booba. Ooh. All right, let's minimize this. Let's hope that nothing goes wrong and we learn from yesterday's mistakes. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Let me see here. Full screen. Texture fill. Oh, Holy was supposed to add remove doors. No, right. No, we didn't. That's okay. We can add it for tomorrow. What?
Oh, are you doing it right?
I don't know.
Did you open a
I just
bio round?
opened up the file.
Okay. Fine.
Oh my god! Ah! You should remove the wedgie from your butt. Also, you should not turn around in those pants.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's uber loud. It was...
Is that better?
I feel like you...
My badonk-a-donk. Bam!
I gotta fix the audio. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. Jesus Christ. What just happened? By the way, Twitch, please don't ban me. Jesus. Did you pick easy? We're gonna go hard. Go. So, I'm gonna try it on hard. Played it yesterday on, want to get water and miss something. I mean, Holy was just twerking, and it was a whole weird thing that might get me banned on Twitch. Yeah, Millie didn't get... Well, Millie loves it in here. I just had Millie stay out because she sheds everywhere, and then Heidelin gets pissed off about it. Speaking of Heidelin, Your Majesty. Okay. Hey, Demon Hunter. So it's not a real wooden desk. It's like, it is pretty dense, but it's the same like composite covered. It's a better quality than most of those fake desks, but it definitely is like still composite. You know what I mean? So what was I saying? Oh, we're going to attempt to play tonight on hard. I need to update my... Thank you, I appreciate that, Demon Hunter. Yeah, I love this desk. This desk it's my standing desk, obviously. And I love it. It was nice for the price. It was only $300. It's got obviously this storage here, and it's got some storage up here. I like this desk a lot. What was I gonna say to you guys? Cheeked up cutting board. Ugh. I forgot what I was. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're playing tonight on hard. However, if I will let you know if I need any hints, but hang tight and sit back while I try to figure the game out. It's gonna be rough. I'm playing it on an emulator called Ray. I'm playing this on a, what is it called? BioRand. I'm playing this on BioRand. Hang tight, relax. We're gonna do our best to get through this. I'm gonna try it on hard. If tonight goes horrible, then we will go to easy and we will just play it on easy. But the goal is, thank you very much. Everybody check out this clip of Holy being a nuisance. Oh, and also, see if I can get Kit or Cat in here. No, I can't get both. Do you guys want to see me or do you want to see Cat? You guys can get Cat. Okay. Thank you, Holy. I was just about to do that. You have a hint too? I'm listening. All right, how loud is this? Is this better? A little bit better. Okay. What's your hit, Mora? So that clip, yeah, let's watch the clip because I'm stalling because we're supposed to play the game. Oh God. Yep, I hope that answered everything. I hope that was everything you needed it to be. There, MZV. Okay. It is time for games. Hopefully, yep, there it is. Oh, I have to change this to, by the way, keep me posted on the audio. Keep me posted on the audio. Once again, this is a little weird. It's a little scuffed. The keybinds are bizarre. I will be having a controller by tomorrow, hopefully. I'm so glad you didn't miss it either. That's a great clip. So we're just gonna do a completely new run. This will be the official run. Hello, as a fellow male, I'm impressed and give props. Yeah, Holy's confidence in himself is incredible, and I admire him for it every day. Every day. His confidence in himself is refreshing. Now, there's only one way to survive the horror. There's only one chance left. Okay. Resident Evil 3. All right, speaking of which, guys, but brace your ears. This is gonna be real loud, real quick. Ready?
Resident Evil.
It all began as an ordinary day in September.
We are gonna watch the cutscenes again. Hi, YouTube. Enjoy.
A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance.
Coon.
And my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta. Preparing to drop
Chopper Delta.
95070 over.
What are they?
We will also try to have the HD added to it, so it will be less pixelated tomorrow. Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
You want some more?
I can't believe this is cutting edge. When you think about how much games have improved. Oh wait, this is my last chance. This is my escape. Last escape. Okay. Bear with me, guys, while I get through this part, because I am going to be doing this on hard, and I would like to not die. So hold on. I will be more chatty in a moment. I had hoped. Okay. Okay. Just want to get over that. Come on, Jill. Just get in the door.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there! How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere! I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Ah, woe is me. Life is terrible. I can't go on. Ah. Dramatic fuckhead. Okay. Yes, I agree. Her outfit is pretty iconic. Can't go wrong with that. How far did I just kind of ran around. I didn't get far at all. I was just getting my bearings with the controls because the controls in the key, this emulator's controls are weird. So I just restarted today. Today's the official run. We're gonna say it's blind. I was on easy yesterday, so I had all of the guns. I'm terrified because I know where a bunch of zombies are, and I don't know how I'm gonna get past it. I hope you guys like this run. Yeah, I got to Brad, and we had a whole thing about Brad, and that was about the extent of it. I didn't get to my second save. I saved here, and that was pretty much it. Let me see what it starts me out with. I know I just gotta remember the buttons. Just K. Okay. Reloading tool. Game instant A and B. Okay. And then 15 bullets. Okay. There's something over here. Yes, I will take the handgun bullets. Nice. Wow, through 30 handgun bullets. Nice. That didn't work yesterday. Oh, is that because this is hard? Okay. There might be other... Okay. Oh, yeah, and there's something over here. Give me the first aid spray. But yeah, so we're gonna give this a good old college try. I do have some basic knowledge, but nothing crazy. As always, no spoilers. No in the easy, that's a first aid box. Yes, I did grab that. Grab the key. And then no. Okay. So let's do this. I was really hoping I'd be able to save before we left here, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case because I don't know if there's another save type. Would you like to take item? Fuck, nowhere to put it in my brain. Literally, she has no pockets. Her outfit is the least helpful combat outfit that has ever existed in any game ever. It's iconic, but not helpful. Okay, so let's do this. So now that I know, now I know there's some... Okay, let's make sure I check everything first. Okay. Okay, gotta remember how I did this yesterday, or best. I am playing on keyboard currently. I did buy a controller because the keyboard, there's no mouse in this game. There's no mouse use in this, so it's all keyboard. And it was heavily recommended to me yesterday that I play with. Yes, Daku. Yes, we're playing the OG. We're playing the OG. It's my first time playing it. Like I said, never played before. So hang tight. This is gonna be cringy for all to enjoy. Okay, there's an ink ribbon. Cool. Cool. Okay. My first RE when I was 10 years old was Resident Evil 2. I wanted to play the original Resident Evil 2, but I couldn't find it. I could have played it on this. I now realize the same... So I ended up playing the remake, and the remake was great. I loved it a lot, and we definitely went through it quicker because it has newer mechanics. But I wish I had played the OG. So I was excited to play this fully OG. We will not be playing the remaster. Or the remake, whatever you want to call it. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are here for Resident Evil 1, please enjoy all of the... You can still play 2. Yeah, I can play 2 OG. I can and I may. But I did really like the remake. I may play the remake or the OG eventually, but just for this run of games, because I'm trying to get through all of them, I want to, you know, if I can pace up some of it, I will. Yes, no, I know, Holy. You mentioned that yesterday. Or at least I think you did. Maybe? I don't remember. Okay, gotta remember all the controls. Aim and then fire. Actually, doesn't matter if you play 3 or 2 because it's time. Yes, correct. Just different perspectives of the same. You play... No, I have a randomizer. So that's what I was going to tell you guys earlier. So if you guys like the series, if I do become a Resident Evil streamer, if you guys really are enjoying it, what we will do is eventually we can do randomizers of 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have the ability, I have it downloaded, where we can randomize the absolute shit out of them and play them randomized. For those of you who know how chaotic and fantastic those are. Yeah, I would like to do a Resident Evil 1 knife. Shit. I don't know that I'm ready to fight all these guys, if I'm being totally honest. Nope, I'm not. Fuck. Oh, I need to... this is one of the things that I was really nervous about. That was a lot of bullets to waste, but I don't really have a... Fuck. I don't trust myself yet. Shit. Ooh, okay, nope. Nope, nope, I got, fuck. I would enjoy the new emotes. Dodge mechanic is definitely harder in the OG. Yeah. We're gonna put that shotgun away. Yes, new emotes are up. Everybody, please enjoy them. I think they're amazing. Mora did an amazing job. I'm wasting so much ammo, but I don't know what else to do. Bestie and I are learning how to dodge in. Oh yeah, we'll figure out how to dodge eventually. Again, on the controls that I have currently, it's going to be very difficult to dodge. Let's see. Okay. So I don't want to go this way. I need to go back to the warehouse because I have my inventory is full. I think this is all the new ones. The only new ones, there's only 4 new ones right now. Although I do love that you guys are just seeing the ecstasy tweets and the sing. I think the thing in RE3 is the dodge mechanic is actually broken. Oh, it's broken? How's it broken? Oh, like broken as in good broken? No, broken was never properly made. It's been tested. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I love that. I love when things are broken. That's incredible. All right. Just gotta do sorting simulator, you know. I love the doors. The amount of the animation that went into the doors is incredible. Okay. Oh. I wasted so much ammo. That's so shitty. Doors are actually made in a higher resolution than the game. I mean, that's very clear. I know it seems silly to run all the way back, but I want to make sure I had inventory space. I enjoy the door scenes people complain about. I like them too. That's why I haven't gotten rid of them. I technically could get rid of them with this the Biorand. We could get rid of it, but the store is boarded up. Let me just want to look at here real quick. Oh, that's right. Yep, messed up there. Walk from the other side. That's why 70% of the game on budget, but the doors are... Oh, shit, I missed. That sucks. I have no ammo left. I have to stop shooting. Yep. Yep. Oh, well that's fucking great. Or caution. Okay. Nope. Always you can do is believe in the heart of the cards. I mean... I need you to stop gatekeeping this. There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Off from the other side. Shit. Yep. Yep. All right, trying to think. What? Nope. Jesus. Every time that I die, that was gonna happen. Thank you for the rip. Not yet, Shin. Because, like I said, this is gonna be rough to watch. You gotta let me figure it out. Let me bash my head against the wall for a bit. This is the first time I've played it. You know, for real. And I don't know all the controls. Because I'm playing on keyboard and it's... Let me fuss with it. I know it's gonna be hard to watch, but... Thank you for the rip. Hold on, because... Okay. Let's put these away. I just gotta, it's not hard for me to watch, it's my nature to help. I don't like, no, the thing is, I eventually figured out, I mean, are there some, I will get there, we'll get there. I know you want to help, and I appreciate that. I did get my bullets back, imagine that. I was probably gonna, I kind of let myself die too, because I wasted so much ammo, and I can't do that. So... I gotta figure out, I gotta go a certain way. Because I don't want to go the way that I did. Let me try this real quick. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna hate it, because I'm not gonna understand it, but we're gonna try. I think I need to thin the herd, but I can't kill them all. I mean, they did give me 45 bullets out the rip, so I don't think that's that crazy to assume that there's gonna be some... Oh, okay. That's interesting. He literally ate her face. Off from the other side. Okay. Oh, I fast forward through the doors. Oops. Coming from that direction seems to keep that door closed a little bit longer, and I am definitely not ready to fight that door that I, like, the door that's right there, definitely not ready for it. Do I want the shotgun? Yes. But we're gonna wait on it. It shouldn't go the way that I did first. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Didn't find. Oh wait, what's this? This looks like it's not. Okay. I think Mal struggles with the controls because she isn't actually allowed to play these. No, I wasn't allowed. Exact. I wasn't. How many deaths are we at? I believe today 1. Well, it'd be silly not to capitalize on this. Alright, well, I'm gonna hate myself for trying this. Hey! Bella! Thank you for the feathers! I appreciate you! Thank you. Okay. Alright, well, let's give this a try. I feel like, in theory, I can't miss. That's a lot of bullets. That's 9 bullets for 1 zombie? Interesting. Hey there, Neff. Good to see you. Alright, so this didn't work out well at all. And I can't get down. Oof! Oof, Neff, rough. I don't want to combine the plants yet, because if there's a red herb, I want the red herb. What do you mean I'm not your friend, sister? Why are you this way? I wasted a whole clip. Not me? Oh, okay, sure. Oh, all the feathers. I went all in yesterday too. Lost all. All right, let's give some feathers out, shall we? Let's give out some feathers. Add points. All. Everybody enjoy your feathers. Neff, I don't know how you missed. Bound tight with a rope and won't open. The rope seems to be soaked with oil. Oh, I need the lighter, which... Nope, no. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit! Run, you whore! Jill, run! Jill! Jill! The fuck just happened? It's 5 hits per zombie. Okay, the square hole. Jill, run, you. Yeah, that is a new one. Alright, we're gonna... I need to just try the knife. I don't want to try, but we need to try. No. I got past him. Let's move on. Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Get away!
Have you tried winning?
Have you tried winning?
Brad, hang
Huh?
in there.
Brad!
Isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Oh, you won tonight in softball? Hell yeah. Very nice. Okay, so now I'll combine the herbs. Just stab Brad in the neck so he doesn't turn. I mean, I should. I picture a postcard of a clock tower. The following explanation is imprinted on the back of the backside. A landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower. You have taken the clock tower postcard. Yes, I will in fact take the handgun ammo. Thank you. I need to start checking things more because I love how Jill just lets him leave that. There's no, literally, like, Jill is the best at stuff like that. She apparently doesn't need answers of any kind. Doesn't care. I did check the cash register. Jill is bae, you're not wrong. Deku, by the way, how have you been? Jill is bae. She is bae. I want a Fanta. Want a Fanta! So eventually I need to open this door and get the lighter fluid, but we'll get that later. And the shotgun. Jill seems to have tummy issues. I have tummy issues. Jill just likes stream. Yes, actually the realism and emulation in this game is incredible. Streamer is having stomach problems. Jill has stomach problems. Streamer's bad at climbing ladders. Jill is bad at climbing ladders. Streamer can't run. Jill can't run. Why is everyone out in our fam have tummy issues? I mean, they usually, there's a thing called genetics. Genetics are a funny thing. Damn. Look. I'll give Jill 9. Oh, no. Decade. Hot bitches have IBS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I save now? It's not a great start with ammo, because I've used like 30 bullets. I must be a super hot bitch. I mean, by the nature of this conversation, kinda. All she has to do is stray ahead of Holy. Yeah. Fault. Wait, hold on. Fault. Mal would die super early. Hottest of hots. Ginger's the first to go? No, I feel like Gingers have proven time and time again that we're resilient. Right? Right? Oh, we talking about in the, I feel like Mal would find out real quick that she could indeed run if being chased by zombies. Not with my little legs. Hell no. I'd climb a lot. Oh, wait, never mind. Everybody knows it's a... I'm just debating if I need a save. I don't want to save right now. I haven't done enough. Save. But that would require me keeping people around who were slower. And I don't know that I have enough patience for people to keep them around. Only one hot girl is allowed to survive. It's usually not the one you want to survive. Hey there, Bob!
781 played Lanky Man Scream for 250 bits.
How are you? Ooh. Ooh, that was a good stretch. How was the movie? How'd it go? What'd you guys watch? Good saw Alien Romulus. How was it? Was good? I always like when this that wasn't a sentence. When the series drag on for a really long time, I get concerned that they're not going to be good. But I've never seen any of the Alien movies, so it's a reboot. It was a good reboot. Oh, good, as long as it was good. But yes, everybody, look at the new emotes. Look at the emotes. They're so good. Mora did such a good job. Now this is why I learned how to... No, I thought I acknowledged that MCV, but I think I acknowledged it in my head. I was thinking about it. I think the only thing that I have weapon knowledge in is like some gun shooting. So like I would, but I maybe a baseball bat. but I wouldn't be quite. I wish I was more ready. But yeah, no, the fact that you know how to use a katana is huge. Thank you very much for the biddies and the gigantify. I appreciate you. That is what she said. Whee! Look at the enormous sip. Look at his little shit-eating grin. It's been embiggened. Embiggened with biddies. Heyo! Yes, it is a thing, and people use your emotes to do it all the time. You hide your feet, woman. You hide your feet. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm a free woman. I'm an adult, and this is my stream. And if I want to show my feet, I will.
What was that?
This is my stream. I'm an adult, and I do what I want.
Well, that escalated quickly.
MZV5005 started a new hype train.
Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gigantify. Not very business savvy of you, or is it? Free marketing. I should start putting that in my title, free feet. Because I do give away free feet throughout the stream. You just gotta hang out to see when they pop up. I would never do that. I would never do that. But it would be smart marketing. I would get so many viewers who would come in pissed. I know people are into that, so I'll never do it. Alright. I don't want to save right now, but I feel like I should. I haven't done that much, but do I want to do it all again? Exactly, there'll be people coming in. Where are the feet? Where are the feet? I'm like, oh, they're down here. I thought there was Twitch TOS about feet. I mean, is there actually, genuinely, is there a TOS issue about feet? There might be. Speaking of free feet, look at this little bitch showing her feet. Hey, Heidelin. Little miss. Look at her washing her toes for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. How are your feet? How are your little peeps? At least she isn't showing her pooper. She was earlier. She was earlier. She was earlier. All right. Thank you guys again for the hype train. Let's get back to the game. I am going to be stupid, and I am going to save. But if this goes badly, I don't want to save. Feels like a waste of a save ribbon. Nothing, Bobby. You haven't missed anything. I just met Brad. I've wasted a fuck ton of ammo. Now, at one point, there was a TOS about feet. I'm not sure anymore. Mal sucks, so nothing. Yeah, nothing. Stagger the saves so you can reach. I'm thinking about it. The only thing you missed, can somebody post the clip that whole of Koholi from earlier? That's the only missed one thing with Holy. That was pretty funny. Like last week, I missed that there was no stream on Wednesday. How did you not hear about that, Bob? No, the clip of you twerking. Okay, so because it was the part you said I missed nothing. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that wasn't posted in Discord. Yeah, you guys gotta post the one of him twerking. Sure, Bob would love to see that. That's still locked. The guys, there's a super blue moon tonight, which is it? Oh, is it? I want to see it. We better not be cloudy tonight. It's a moob. It won't look much different than a bigger moob. She also said Saturday night during me. Oh yeah, I have to post. I have 2 VODs to post to the YouTubes today after stream. After the stream. Okay. We saved. I am disapproving of my decision to do so, but c'est la vie. We are caution. Controller. The only thing you might have missed is a controller is coming in tomorrow. Oh wait, Bob, there was a watching Pokemon during the part of the... Was Bob watching Pokemon? Oh, if I go that way, it will trigger them. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna dodge out of the way. We'll dodge. I'm gonna run past him. Oh, there's two of them here. Dodge those guys. This way. Fuck. Controversial option, but Johto theme song. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it was Morgan's movie name. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Wait. I grabbed a Saberman by mistake. I'm here to rustle some jimmies. Joe. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, yep, I came the right way. Fuck. Yep. Oh, boy. I know what I need to do here. Yep. I'm gonna... Okay. Yep, alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, so gotta do that a little bit smarter. It's already soaked in lighter fluid. Shit. Let me check this real quick. Configuration. Fire confirm. Oh, there is no dodge listed. That's fun. Aim all. I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you guys tomorrow. I love how, dead deado. Can you tell me what what does aim all mean? Yeah, it was a cheap controller. It was nice. I got a decent deal on it. Jesus. Aim all literally means you can just turn, so... Oh, okay. You know, okay. Never mind. Understood. Understood. Say no more. That's a sort of the... say no more is an item. I'm not going to read the rest of that because I know about the barrel and I don't want like... I got it. I got it. Because I figured out after I was getting murdered that I needed to blow up the barrel. Yeah, no, I knew about the barrel. I just didn't execute it properly. So yeah, I don't want to read too much because I don't want... Gotta... Yeah, anyway. No, you're fine. I want to see if I could. No. Okay. He's quick. That guy's quick. Looks more suspicious that it's more. Wait, it looks more suspicious in a child. I know it does. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can do this. I can't. I'm trying to shoot. It won't let me. It's just aiming upward. It says, did it not say that the... Okay. So I do need to get the lighter fluid. Which is dumb, because that says specifically that... That's dumb. Just take me. You can't light... Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess. I guess. I disagree wholeheartedly. I disagree wholeheartedly with your logic, but I respect the fact that it is in fact logic. You right. Just thank you, Morning Breath. Just take me. Okay. All right. I'm at least learning. Not well, but I am learning. I see you didn't get any. I'm so sorry you didn't get any quotes yesterday. So sorry that I didn't feed into your need for me to say pervy shit. I'll have to say, oh no, not the whole. God, that was so long ago. That was a full year ago. It's not always, no, sometimes it's just off the cuff weird shit. Oh, speaking of which. Alright. Pervy. Is that what he said? It's not been wet enough lately. Yes, that could not have been said better. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I get confused? I think I turned around. It's fine. We know there's always more. Oh yeah, pervy shit is just waiting around the corner. There's a pervy shit happening at all times. Depends on if you're hanging out with Amber Heard or not. Oof. Oof. Too real. Ooh, why are you fast? Why are you fast? I'm stuck on your bodies. That is an unfortunate turn of events. Run! Run! Jill! Okay. Oh boy. Taking on the stair. Alright guys, watch your ears.
Resident Evil.
All right. Okay, hold on, guys. 1 second. My head's hold on. What's up? Ow. It was starting to bother me. This is why I don't do my hair like this a lot. That's why I don't put my hair up often. Yeah. Sadly, I must go to bed. Sleep well, take care of yourself. Have a great night. Perfect. Aster, that sounds unfortunate. I had to get rid of the Claire ponytail. It was bothering my head. I will do this though, as a substitute. It was giving me a tension headache. I have to wash tomorrow's hair washing day, so my hair is a little greasy today. Not too bad, but just greasy enough. And my hair is heavy, so I can't. And ponytails like that hurt. I wanted to try it and see if I could do it, but I'll do this instead. It's not the same, but there. Not nearly as cute, but it will do. Thank you, Thea. Sleep well. Good luck tomorrow. Did you work? Yes, you did miss out a couple workout redeems. You missed 2 sets of burpees and 2 sets of jumping jacks. I think I owe a set of jumping jacks now that I think about it. Oh no. Not nearly as cute. There's such things. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you, Mama Callie. How are you, sweetie? Good evening. You guys can't see what I'm doing because I just have my face up and I'm smiling like a fool. Be right back after dying. Oh. Good, are you? I hope you're. Yeah, I'm doing good. The game is going as badly as I expected it to, which is great. Probably wasted that. It's fine. Could you maybe be a little bit quiet? Could you die quieter, please? In game. Ooh, smoke. Ah, smoke. Oh, I walked right into them. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this guy's quick. Okay. Okay. Let's try this barrel again. Let's see if we can get it right. I don't know that I'm ready to, but we're gonna try. I walked right into her. Okay. Alright. Well, I at least know that I can shoot it from there. I don't feel like I learned that much, but... A general question, is there any specific way that you store your cables? Oh, God. How I wish I could store my cables versus how I actually store my cables are two very different things. I wish I could actually store them properly. In a tangle box, like a normal, in a tangle box. Perfect. It's the only way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the question. That is true. Are we talking extra cables? Or are we talking the cables, like, behind our PCs? Because I do have a tangle box also. In the closet of extra cables that we don't use. Yeah, extra, I put them in a box. I will say when I put them in a box, I wrap them in rubber bands so that like they're each individual. So when you do reach in, it isn't a tangled mess. So I do separate them, but that's can't decide between mozzarella sticks or coconut fried shrimp. Oh God, what? I wrap mine very specific way so it's not damage the cords and keeps them from tangling. Yeah, that's what yeah. I refuse to believe that a coconut fried shrimp. I also would refuse to believe that. Extra ones are wrapped with Velcro zip in a watertight box. There you go. Oh God, my cardio is ass. Oh, got it. Alright, let's give this a try. Alright, big boys. Come and get me, motherfuckers! Shit, I got it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Ah, keeping the wrong one. Okay. Way too much ammo, but we... Oh, shit. If I die... I didn't realize I was so low on health. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Alright, watch your ears.
Evil.
That sucks. That was unfortunate. Alright. No, I didn't. That time I didn't explode the barrel. I was just testing it in a run prior. We'll put this away. It's just taking up inventory space. Maybe I'll use it later. I'm gonna try to get the oil first to see how much ammo I have left, because I gotta kill those zombies in order to get to the oil, and that's a lot of ammo to waste. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure I'm happy with the save file. I might go back to the first save file and just do it all over again and see if I can get away with using less ammo. But we'll see. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Hey there, how are you, games? How have you been? How you doing? I was trying to be fancy and get more organized. Yeah, no, do it. Shit. Jill! Such a waste of ammo. I was doing good. Okay. Oh, stress, looking for a car, job. Oh, yeah, all the fun. Yeah, I understand games. I understand. Okay. Being an adult sucks, man. All the cars I want are high in mileage for the price. That is weird. Okay, so I need... Oh, boy. I went the wrong way. We need to backtrack and go that way. Yeah. Yeah, let's backtrack. Hopefully I can get past this guy without problems. Still heavily recommend going for rent. There, I'm at. That's actually not a bad idea. Wait, K. Give it the wrong button. That was this way. Rental cars are good because they are well maintained for reasons. All right, guys, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh, my head hurts too much. Can't do the ponytails today. Head hurts way too much. All right. It didn't. What?
Bobperson 781 played Lanky Man Scream for 250 bits.
Bull. Absolute bull. Absolute bullshit. Blew up the barrel and nobody was near it, I guess. Oh no! Oh yeah, Chip. Oh wow, I found Raccoon City PD. Okay. Not ready to go in there yet. Can't wait to see the differences. Chip was a good emote. Chip was good, but Plu is great. No? Don't we love Plu? Locked. Wait, hold on. Locked with a simple lock. Plu is good. No, I love my Plu. No, no, Plu's little baby. Plu is baby. Keep hitting the wrong button. Here's another door. All right, guys. Chugging along, making progress, kinda. Oh, and here's the save room. Okay. I do like the addition of gunpowder. So you can do... I was hoping there would be... what are they called? I'm gonna miss that auto sort feature from Resident Evil 2, the remake. And this is actually where I learned the RPD first. I played 1, then 3. Oh, gotcha. Yes, I'm the best. Yeah, Blue is the best. Blue is so cute. Okay. Typewriter. I could save my progress. It wants me to save my progress. I don't have another ink ribbon. I don't want to... I've already wasted... Fuck. I have to just keep playing. I just gotta keep going. I just have to keep going. I can't keep trying to min-max this. I'm gonna regret doing this. Okay. I'm definitely missing items too. Like I'm running around because I knocked my light over. There is a fire hydrant. I had a fire hose that might be able to extinguish the fire over there. Okay. Haven't been good about checking things because I've just been running around. This has not been my usual meticulous run. I've been too scared and not checking things thoroughly enough. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. It means a lot to me. I want you guys to like them. It's a lot less. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. Great. It's a bleeding... Yes, it is the bleeding tree machete, yes.
Jill!
Brad!
We've got a...
Fight with the monster, enter...
Speaking of anime...
Hentai! I'm glad somebody else got thought hentai ahoy for that little tentacle.
Played Corn Ahoy.
You missed Brad getting face fucked by a tentacle. That's what you missed. Oh yeah, poor Brad. Not yet. So this is boarded off, completely blocked off. Okay. I love that they cleaned up the station since the last time we were here. This is all boarded off. Okay. Library boarded off? No. Want to check the store? Might be. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm not ready for this. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate the cuddle. I'm not ready. I need to go around, see if I can find more ammo. Nope, I don't want to watch a cutscene. Thank you. I do not want to watch the cutscene. I appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you, but I do not need to watch the cutscene again. Thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna load the game. A sound noise, loud warning thing.
Resident Evil.
Sound noise, loud warning thing. I'm a coherent human being. Alright. So, I need to go back. And I need to... I do have a reloading tool. I need to go back and see if I can get more stuff from the other areas without wasting too much ammo before I go into the police station. Is how I feel about that. I feel like I kind of rushed moving forward. Also, I forgot about this. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't move forward with that save. I can't.
Resident Evil.
Because I can't move forward with that save. We gotta do this one. And we gotta do that all over again. I don't mind. Sorry guys, hang tight. I need to do it better. Because I need to not panic. I need to go around and make sure I've got everything that I can. I'm not ready to move to the police station yet. I'm not, like, capable enough in combat to move forward to the police station yet. And am I overthinking this? Probably, but I genuinely have not played this game at all, and I know like, it's all blind for me. And since it's very hard to see what items I've missed, I know I've missed a lot of ammo. Like, there's no way this is all the ammo that I would have been given. Well, I did get a good amount. Like, I think I got 75 bullets in total. There has to be more that I'm missing. I think, in my head. It makes sense to me. We'll see. So, we'll give this one old college try and see if I can do it better. Fuck. The only way I'll take your cheese is thank you for the 100 biddies! I appreciate you! Thank you!
Cheese for 100 bits.
I appreciate you. Alright, so let's try to do this in a not shitty way. Turn around, Jill! Go down the stairs! God damn it. And this guy's gonna hit me because this guy's hit me every time. Oh, come on, dude. Are you joking? Ugh. Case of drinking water. Lighter fluid. Doesn't appear to be anything else that I can do here. Okay. Well, I'm in worse shape than I was last time. Can you turn the zombies into pulp by walking over them? If only. If only. I would love that to be a secret achievement. Okay. Tonight we're getting our bearings in the game. Tomorrow, once I have the controller, I will probably be more quick to ask for help. Did I open this door? Yeah. Heidelin, we can't do this. Okay. Ugh. Alright guys, loud noise.
Resident Evil.
Hi. You know, this thought had crossed my mind. This had in fact crossed my mind. But I just decide like, no, I'm not stressed. I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. I'm not stressed. No, it's just, obviously what I'm doing is not working, so I have to reevaluate my strategy. I have this run where I successfully got around with minimal bullet loss, but I can't go back now because that whole, the barrel didn't blow up any zombies. So that whole area is filled with them. There's no way to get by them without taking damage. I need to go back to see if I missed items. I have to. Because there's no way I can go through the police department with a pistol. Like, I know I have the gun, I know I have the gunpowder. Hold on 1 second. Be right back.
FeatheredMalice. Ginger mayhem. Fiends and kicks. Ooh, Feathered malice, ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem, feathered malice, ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem. Feather malice, ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ooh, ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Feather malice, ooh, fiends and kinks, ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh. Feather malice, ooh, feather malice. Ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem, ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem, ooh, ooh, fiends and kinks. Ginger mayhem, ginger mayhem. Oh, oh, oh. Feather malice, ginger mayhem. Oh, fiends and kinks.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I rubbed my face. That was foolish.
Ginger mayhem.
I thought that I got mail. And I'm waiting for. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. So more things are coming in the mail. Getting ready, you know, for TwitchCon because that's a month away, which is still insane. So I wasn't able to drill holes in the other ducks, so I bought these little babies that have pre-drilled holes with little eye hooks. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm just waiting for the rest of the tools to come in to make the keychains. Yes, so they are glow in the dark, and wasn't able to put the holes in the ducks' heads. No, I was not able to. I couldn't do it in a way that it would still look cute. I could do it. So I have this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. So about 2 or 3 months ago, I bought these as well. So, weird random question. When chicks put eyeliner on, don't you, but you don't put it on all the way around your eye hole you've done today, how do you know where to start? Knowing your, knowing the shape of your eye, and how you want it to look for you. So, everybody's different. So, for me, I know my eyes are different shapes, which is super fun. So, one eye I have to start in a different location than the other one. And, like, I've only recently figured this out because I've been playing with it more, and I watch a lot of makeup tutorials. But yeah. They aren't alive. Thank you for clarifying, they're not alive. So I had these ones that I bought a few months ago that I was like, okay, I'm going to put holes in these, and then I'm going to make these into keychains. There was no fucking way. I do not have the equipment to do it. So these will be used for other things in the future. So I bought pre-drilled ones, which are basically exactly the same, except they have a hole in them, and they're a little bit more clear. These, they're supposed to be glow in the dark. I do not think that they are. I think that they lied to me. But yes, so these will be, I bought 200 of them. So 100 of them will be made for keychains for TwitchCon. Do you have a vise and a drill that should be good to make holes? I do not have a vise or the drill bit that would be the drill bit has to be itty bitty. And this was $10 for 200 of them. And then because of, yeah, it was not expensive to get them. With everything else that I have to make in the next couple weeks, this was worth the peace of mind. Harbor Freight. Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll, you know, Malice after streams feel free. Look at Discord and general feed. Will do. Yeah, no, I will be on the computer for a bit tonight. So the reason we're not playing the game at this moment is my stomach is bothering me, and there's a possibility that I might have to call the stream. And basically, there might be a need to disappear for a bit, and I don't know when I'm coming back. So I'm just seeing if it will pass or if I've got to call the stream. So that's basically why we're stalling, talking about ducks. Other ducks can easily... Oh, exactly. These could be used for a bunch of things. Or could be cute little, like, things that I send you guys in packages randomly. I have 100 and something ducks in here. I think. Supposed to be 115. So, yeah, these will be used for other things. They're adorable. These little geese. I love the geese. I'll use them for other things. Yes, yeah. No, I told you my stomach's I've been gassy all day and well, specifically... and I've just been uncomfortable, and it's finally coming to a point where I'm like, oh, I don't know if we're gonna last much longer. But yeah, so these came in, and I'm waiting for the rest of it, and I thought I heard a ping from our Alexa saying that, that we got a package, but we didn't. So that's coming tomorrow, I believe, along with, again, the controller for the game, and, hopefully we'll figure out what the dodge button is once we have a controller to mess with, because I was looking at the controls here. Hold on, if we go back. When we look here, rebind controls, I don't see a dodge button listed here. And I find that very interesting. You guys can't see what I'm looking at. I'm gonna try that again. So there is no dodge button listed here. Oh, is Twitch doing Twitch things? All right, if that's the case, let's call it then. If Twitch is already starting to Twitch, let's just make it a short stream tonight. It's not ideal. It's not what I wanted. But let's call it here. I died anyway. We did hit, you think it's the emulator? Why would the emulator be, oh, that there isn't a dodge? I remember seeing something. Well, the character does dodge. We just gotta figure out what the dodge button is. Emulator with OBS, just hit stop and play again. It worked fine. I lost my train of thought. It is amazing to me looking at the difference in what you guys see versus what I see, and how grossly bright my screen is versus how, like, the colors look on your screen. It's very interesting to me. It looks so much cooler for you guys than it does for me. I look all washed out and nasty. I don't think there is a dodge, though, only in easy mode. I feel like Shin and somebody else were talking about dodging earlier. Like, there's the auto dodge in easy. Regardless, how dodge works is you press the aim button before an enemy gets you, and that's how it works. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, Shin. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So it's not like that's what you two meant by it's broken. Okay, I understand now. It's all coming together. Okay, so, and I will tomorrow probably start taking hints just to progress the game along. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I just can tell I'm gonna be gone for a bit. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I'm not raiding out tonight. I apologize. There are some great streamers online. Please go and find them. Go show them some support. I will raid out tomorrow. Keep an eye on social media, because tomorrow's my day off. If I can start streaming earlier, I will. Obviously, I'm not going to promise anything, but if I can, I will certainly try. I'm good. Everything's fine. This just happens sometimes. Food didn't process, and it's time. Thank you guys for joining me for Resident Evil 3. We will figure this game out, and we will progress. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. And tomorrow will be a normal length stream. I don't work the next couple days, so we will give you the content you deserve. I know the content these past couple days has not been fantastic. So I love you all very, very much. You guys get to enjoy the full outro tonight. I will see you tomorrow at whatever time I go live. Have a great day, everybody. Hello? Please? Ah!
Close the door on this wild ride. Feathered malice takes her stride. Joy and madness all collide in the shadows of the night. Chat lit up, scream burns bright. Through the chaos, darkest light. Whispers echo saying goodnight. In the air, it all feels right. Breathe out and wind down. Feathers fall without a sound. Malice sends, but we're still around. In the night where we're unbound. Pixels flicker, heartbeats race. In this digital embrace, her voice like wind through space leaves no bitterness, no trace. Tomorrow's dawn brings new games, new joy, new laughs hold our names. But tonight we end these flames. Good night.